Complaining about fixture congestion.
Yeah.
Did you see that playing out in the fact that they couldn't get a win against Bayelsa today? That's the top four for you. Rangers in second place. If they had won the game today, they would have gone 19, and the goal difference would have put them on top. But Steelers are still on top with 19 points, a goal difference of 0. Rangers are second with 18. Sunshine are third with 18 as well. So Sunshine also lost a chance to have gone on top by not winning against ABS.
Yeah.
And then we have Para United in fourth place with 18 points as well. This is what the top four looks like, Emi.
Yeah, no surprises for me. I would have thought that maybe Rangers on Sunshine would have taken the opportunity because Kano Pillars didn't get a good result, but it just didn't turn out that way.
Bottom?
Well, El Kanemi top from bottom after 11 games. They have a goal difference of -2 with 12 points, followed by ABS after same number of games, -3 and 12 points. Wiki Torres, goal difference of -5 with 11 points. And bottom of the table, still very hard for me to believe, Sharks with 10 points. Goal difference of -8.
When you don't win your games at home, you are going to find yourself in this kind of situation.
I thought they were
beat 3SC.
Yes, I thought they were turning it around. At some point, the coach was saying, one of the wins they had recently was going to mark
a turning point for the club.
Turning point for the club, but I guess it's just not happening for Sharks. But it's too early to start saying this. But I don't see Sharks going down. Sharks are too big a team in the Nigeria Professional League to go down.
Well, 11 games already gone.
I think they'll get it right.
Okay, let's talk about our standout teams for the week. Bayelsa United, 3SC of Ibadan, and ABS. 3SC picking their first points on the road this season. Maybe this is a sign that things will change for them. ABS also picking up points on the road, and they went to difficult places. Bayelsa went to Enugu, 3SC went to Port Harcourt, ABS went to Akure. These are very difficult places to play, and those three teams got points on the road. So they are our teams of the week.
Surely, no arguments about that. My sentiments exactly. If you can get results in those places, they've got their results. It shows that I mean you merit being the team of the week.
Well, our player of the week from Bayelsa United, he waited till today to be picked as our player of the week for scoring the crucial equalizer against Rangers in Enugu this evening, denying the Flying Antelopes the top spot and helping his club to a share of the spoils. Samuel Agba of Bayelsa United is our player of the week. So well done, Samuel. Keep it up, keep firing, and I hope you will maintain the level of consistency that will draw the attention of national team handlers to what you are doing.
And keep Bayelsa United from
going down,
flirting with relegation or being in the lower half. I personally thought I was going to see Sibigua, second person to get, second
hat-trick of the season.
To get a hat-trick of the season. I thought I would, but this performance surely merits him going ahead of Sibigua and becoming our player of the week.
Yeah, Sibigua, of course, also having a good look in for Enyimba. 3 goals against Kano Pillars, the second hat-trick of the season after the Warri Wolves guy, Ogene Etebo of Warri Wolves, who scored a hat-trick, the first hat-trick of the season. Let's step down very quickly and look at the National League. There were games played in the National League as well. Division A, we had Jigawa beating Tip 2-0. We had Plateau beating Adamawa 1-0. We had Sokoto beating Spotlight 1-0. We had Kogi 2-1 over Zamfara United. We had Jute of Jos 1-0 over FC Taraba. These results from Division B. We had Aqua United 1-1 with MFM. COD 2-0 over Abia Comet. We had Aqua Starlet 2-0 over Gateway. We had Abia Warriors beating Rising Stars 2-1. Gabros 2-0 over Fountain. These are some of the results from Division B. We had Insurance of Benin beating Unisem Rovers 1-0.
Back to winning ways.
Yeah, back to winning ways. That's from the National League. And then 2 games to play today. Tornadoes of Mina going to Abuja and getting a draw. And then Ranchers beating Mighty Jets 2-0. These are results of matches played today in the Nigeria National League. All right, so things are really shaping up. The battle for the top spots and battle against the drop, very tight in the National League because we are getting towards the business end of the season. All right, and I think we should commend Emeka Nyama, Ayo Abdurrahman for being able to put the league together in spite of the fact that they don't have as much funds as the Nigeria Professional Football League, but they are managing to keep their house in order.
Do they have funds?
They're trying to get funds somehow.
Okay, well.
Okay, let's bring you into all of this. A lot of you are already sending your comments, and asking our opinion. But talk to us. Let's know what you feel about all of these issues that we've raised already on Sports Tonight. Talk to us on our Facebook page and talk to us on the Twitter handles that you can see on your screen. Trunodio Konta on Twitter says the Sunshine ABS game. Yemi, you saw the game.
Yeah.
He said, did you see the MFM jersey color worn by the ABS goalkeeper? Well, if the colors are also the colors of the ABS, then there's very little we could do about it because they are not in the same division. MFM is in the National League, ABS are in the Premier League. So if you are using the color of a club that is in a different division from you, there won't be any problem with that.
But I've also heard about teams wearing
Super Eagles jersey,
captain handbands from
foreign clubs.
And a whole lot of things.
These things should change.
Yeah,
we should dress properly.
Yeah.
Proper kitting and all of that.
Be properly kitted and, some of these little details. I mean, for instance, people will tell you that
bad numbering of jerseys and all of that.
The English Premier League is not as exciting as some other leagues, but the packaging. When you're asleep and you hear just the commentary, just wake up, you want to watch. And I think that's what sells it. And we should start paying attention to little details. And at the end of it, you just discover, I mean, you've always talked about South African League. I don't really see what's on display that's better than what I see.
That's of the skills on the pitch.
But you see, it's pleasing to the eye because they pay attention to these little details, the coverage, the kitting, the refereeing, merchandising, all of those little areas that we tend to ignore. We focus just solely on title rights and start fighting over money. We need to focus on all those little details. I mean, little drops of water make the ocean anyway.
Yeah, so
that's true. We need to start focusing on all those things.
All right. Well, Bataya Kabiru says MFM also got their first away draw this season. He's talking about the draw that they got in the National League. That's the first away draw that they got this season. COD won. I saw the game, beautiful game of football. It rained heavily that day, so it made the Onikon Stadium. We used to call the Onikon Stadium Onikon Waterfront. So it didn't do justice to the pitch, but it was still a good game of football. Seeing COD United, I went to the hospitality suite. I will tell you what I saw at the end of the program, but it was good. And Okoro Luwasemata is talking about Enyimba, 3-0 winners over Pillars. Is it credit to Enyimba's performance or Pillars are just very poor? You remember, they've lost 4-0 this season in Enugu. Pillars are not playing like the Pillars that we used to know. They are very poor on the road. On the continent, they threw away a 4-1 first leg advantage and lost scandalously in Congo. On the home front, they are not doing enough on the road.
It happened in the Champions League as well. You don't have a bad day when you're playing against a team in top form. That's just a summary. You are allowed to have a bad day. But when you have that bad day,
you shouldn't be against a team that will punish you.
That will
like
punish
Barcelona found out against Bayern.
Mercilessly. And it happened on the day where Enyimba were in top form, and it was a whitewash. All
right. And Joe Baba, also a regular on the show, is talking about the Flying Eagles. I'm expecting a lot from Obu and his men. That's what he says. They should be boys, under 20. Anything less than final is a failure. What more can we do to get many away win in the Nigerian Premier League? Well, probably good officiating, get more games on TV. Because the best games we've seen this season are the games that we've seen on TV. Good officiating.
And we got fair officiating.
All right, so maybe that's what we need to do to get more games. And let's see how that pans out. All right, we'll go on a break now. This time, bring you highlights from what was a major upset. We were saying this on Friday, and we must give credit to Onye Uchimachuku, our guest on Friday night. I was almost sure that Man City would win the FA Cup, but Onye said football, you never say never. Tunde Koiki was even more emphatic in saying that this is not Arsenal against Birmingham. This is Man City.